What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Florida Prison Talk. This is part 2 with my boy, Muny Marc, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and that notification bell. I'm your host, Easy Win. We're going to get right back into it, y'all. We're going to, on break we just had, you mentioned something called a strong man. Explain to the viewers, man, what's a strong man?
Yeah, well, basically, the strong man is the boss. You know what I'm saying? And when they say strong man, we ain't talking about your muscle, none of that. It really comes down to your mind and muscle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the strong man, he pretty much runs shit in that dorm, you know, or he might run the whole pound, you know, because it is, you know, the chief don who everybody got to go to, you know what I'm saying? But a strong man is like you hustling, you got everything down, you know, you running the gambling game. You know what I'm saying? You selling, you got a stove, what we call an inmate stove, where you come, I front you some cookies and goals and chips and, you know, and then you also just like, you got money, you loan sharking, you know, 2 for 1, you know what I'm saying? Everything 2 for 1, you know. So you run the football boards, you run the pool, that's what I was doing. I was running everything, you know what I'm saying? So by me being a strong, but you also in a more dangerous position because motherfuckers plotting, you know. Yeah, they tried to rob me just like niggas get robbed just like on the street. A motherfucker gonna try to rob you. That's inedible, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be on point, you know, so that's what you might have a couple of your boys, your dogs on the lookout, you know, that's pay night, because motherfuckers be scoping. And pay night is when you go up there, you know, and sign for your books, get your money, you know what I'm saying? Now back then they had coupons, but I got there they had real money. You know, they used to have real green
Like
money.
cash?
Cash. When I got there, okay. Now that was in '89, you feel me? They had real money. Then they went from real money to coupons, which looked like food stamp.
Okay.
Food stamp, you know, coupons. So that what they had when I got to Rayford. They just switched over to the coupon. So you'll get a roll of coupon, and you know you get paid in coupon. And then from what I hear now is all know digital, you know.
Yeah.
Or something to that nature. You use your card, your inmate card. Yeah, they did phase that in. I remember when they phased into the card. So I went through 3 transitions.
Okay.
Because when they start taking out a picture for the card with the barcode and all that, and you had to use that for a lot of shit. But anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, the strong man, he pretty much runs shit.
So by the time you get to close the strong man topic out, by the time you get the strong man, that means you be done putting some work to get there?
Pretty much. You done established your identity, you know what I'm saying? So at that time at Rayford, my identity was established day one because they heard about me before I got there. This young nigga crazy, number one, because it was a lot of shit that got me transferred to Rayford.
Oh yeah.
What really got me transferred when I set Union Correctional on fire. When I tried to set that bitch on fire.
Now what happened?
I think I told you that story before, but you know, so you know, when you're an inmate, they move you around a lot like checkers. You know, they'll wake you up in the crack of dawn, pack your shit, get on the bus.
Damn.
You know, don't even really give you time to pack shit. And they sent me to Union Correctional. It was just being built.
Okay.
So figure that was a little minute. They still putting up razor wire, you know.
Right.
We was the first, matter of fact, we was the first batch to get transferred to CCI. We was the first batch, and then they would bring in other batches because it was a new prison being built, and prison overcrowding was big.
Okay.
So what I didn't like about it, why they want you to work, help building the prison, inmate labor. I don't believe in that. No, bitch, I will refuse to work.
Right.
And if you refuse to work, you get locked up, you go to the hole, you know what I'm saying? You lose all your privileges. And they try to force, you got inmates out there putting up razor wire. You know what I'm saying?
Locking themselves in,
Yeah,
basically.
locking themselves in. And then the only thing they give you is an extra tray at lunchtime. That's how they pimp you.
Man.
Yeah, an extra fucking tray. Because you out there working. Bitch, y'all ain't gonna pimp me like that. I told them straight up, I would lay in this motherfucker box until this, I went until this bitch burned down.
And that's why they transferred you?
And no, eventually that's what I did. I tried to burn that bitch down.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I set that bitch on fire.
Damn.
Yeah, and they whooped my ass. They
You
beat
serious?
The dog. I'm dead. They beat the dog shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I was in isolation, and like I say before, everything is petty. And this started over something petty. But to me, it wasn't petty.
Right.
It started over a glass of milk. You feel me?
Mm.
Okay, now, they feeding breakfast in the morning. You in lockdown. So, you know, they got to bring you shit. Now, they done brought the food, the trays. They forgot my milk for my cereal. You
Right.
know, I need that. That's part of the meal.
Right.
Everybody else got it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the meal. So, they like, well, all right, we're going to go call the kitchen. They going to bring some milk. All right, cool. I'm not eating my food. I'm not touching that tray till I get my milk.
That's right.
Okay, so now that I know, they picking up trays. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I still ain't got my milk? Yeah, I hear the trustees picking up trays. I'm like, damn, all right, so he like, give me your tray. I said, hell no, I ain't giving you my tray. Bitch, where's my milk?
Right.
So that's how the little altercation started. So when I refused to give them the tray, then they start calling on the radio, you know, we got a inmate refused to give us the tray. So, long story short, you know, then they had to bring the sergeant in. Sergeant came, I said, I want my milk, you know, blah, blah, blah. So then an hour done passed. Finally, they bring me a glass of milk.
Mm.
My food ice cold. So when I stick my hand through the hole to get the milk, I throw it in the cracker face.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck you and this milk.
Mm.
I was that mad.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I already know what time. They finna bring it. You feel me?
Right.
So me being a strong man, even though I'm locked down, I still got runners, mules, what we call it mules.
Okay.
But I got cigarettes and a lighter in my cell. You know, I'm selling the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? And I got the lighter. Bitch, you gotta pay for a flame. You know,
Right.
That's how you hustle everything. A light. Bitch, for a light, bitch, that gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? Real
Just for
talk.
a flicker, huh?
Just for a flicker.
Mm.
So I damn near killed myself because I set my sheets, my
Hold on,
blankets.
you say you didn't kill yourself?
Yeah, I set all this shit on fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead. Yeah. So as it goes down, you know them acrylic blankets, them old wool acrylic, that shit got toxic smoke, black.
Right.
So basically what happened, boom, the fire suppression shit go off, fans come on, bitch, it's chaotic. So they come in there, boom. When the motherfucker kicked that door open, bitch, that was it. The motherfucker down 2 flights of motherfucking stairs, and they didn't carry me. They kicked me, pushed me, bitch, they did everything pop. By the time I got to the bottom of the stairs, bitch, I was down there half broke.
Come on, man.
And then they throw me in the chair, handcuff me just like this, behind my back. You feel me? So the cracker light, yeah, well, boy, you know they real country. They got that snuff in their mouth. Oh, you was a motherfucking bad ass boy. You try to set my motherfucking prison on fire. I said, man, fuck y'all. You know, I'm so basically a brawl break out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead. You want to take a cut?
All right.
Transferred me to Raven guy. I set that bitch on fire.
Okay. And talk about the sagging pants, man.
Okay. Yeah. Sagging pants. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, that's a good one there because everybody got their opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Politicians even got involved with their opinion on sex. To me, it's dumb, it's stupid, it's ignorant, it's childish. But back to the Department of Corruption because that's where it stems from. When you are arrested, and this is what they do, they take everything. They take your shoelaces, they take your belt. Okay, so what was happening, once they take your belt, a lot of inmates pad go to sagging. And they never give you the right, they always give you clothes that's too big because you get whatever they got.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this eventually happened within the system. Reason the sagging pants thing really started in jail and in prison because you would get your belt taken and you can now hold up your pants. So most people just let them sag.
Gotcha.
They just walked around and let them sag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, later on, I guess they started getting, you know, clothes with, you know, where they can give you a belt, but back then it was just the rubber shit, elastic.
Oh, elastic? Yeah.
Yeah, so the jits and everybody, they just, hey, it became a norm. Okay,
Right.
we ain't got no belt. Y'all took our belt. We can't get a shoestring. You gonna write us up for that? So we'll just let these bitches sag.
Oh,
So,
I got you.
Man, so that became a trend. So when these same people got on the street, these jits got on the street, boom, they just let their shit sag.
Yeah, I heard it from Muny Marc. That's right.
That's how, and even though, so once you understand the culture behind something, you look at it like, really, it's the prison fault. Y'all created this.
Yeah.
Now y'all want to see y'all politicians saying you want to make it a law that not have sagging pants. You get a ticket. You got to pay a fine. But yet y'all the one created this bullshit.
Right.
You know, so you know, but that's just the history of the sagging pants. Yeah.
Okay. And listen, man. Rayford is the Florida State Prison, right? Or
Okay. Rayford Correctional is where the Rock. If you ever heard
Rock
of the real Rock.
Right.
And this bitch they just tore it down in 1999, a year before our EOS. They just tore the Rock down. The Rock, you go online YouTube and you can look at documentary about the Rock. This was like the worst. And this is where the old death row was with the Rock. And all that was Union Correctional Institution. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but they call it the Rock, you know, Rayford. So
How long did you spend there?
I did 5 years at Rayford.
You did 5 years?
The last 5 years of my time.
And what was your where'd you work at during those 5 years?
I was in the kitchen,
In,
chow hall, mess hall.
So you was able to get a hold of some buck?
I was able to get a hold of any motherfucking thing I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But working in that kitchen is like a death trap. You know what I'm saying? Because you got knives and shit. You got all kind of, you know, so it's monitored, you know, but it's like, yeah, I got into making that good old hunch, that hooch, that buck, whatever you want to call it, bitch. I was the best at it.
And how about the cause you know, it's prison, man, so people don't be thinking about drugs, like how the drugs and stuff get in. Was there drugs available? It was?
Plenty.
So everything you needed out here, you can get
on the motherfucking street, you get a motherfucking prison. That was go for crack, heroin, weed, pills. You know why? Because point blank and simple, the officers bringing it in. You know what I'm saying? So you got I had some officers that were bringing in contraband because everybody can be broke.
Right.
Everybody got a number on it. And once you in relations with, say if you dealing with somebody 5 years straight, every day of the year, you got some good cops, you got something you can bond with. It was some good COs.
Okay.
And it was some bad ones.
Okay.
You know, you got some that, you know, they were just trying to get a check. They'll tell you straight up, I don't give a fuck about this job, I'm just trying to get a check.
Yeah.
And really, I ain't making that much, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
You find that weak link. I'm a strong man. Bitch.
Right.
Man,
Got
you
you.
heard, man? What's up? What you need, man? I tell you what you need, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had one still bringing in me, black and mild.
Right.
You know, I'm the only nigga, but they know you doing it because you the only nigga on the pound with black and mild. Bitch, ain't no black and mild in the commissary.
Right.
How the fuck this nigga get a black and mild?
Yeah.
Smoke cigars back then.
Okay.
So, yeah, so you got officers, they will get a bond, pay them off. They had high-tech boots. That's the main thing. One officer got caught though. He got caught with 2,400 cash in his boots. Then you know somebody leaked whistleblower.
Right.
You know, and it escalated where now they started scanning the officers when they come to work at Rayford.
Okay.
That's how corrupt and bad, because like I told you earlier, you got all these corrupted officers at the most corrupted prison.
That's right.
You feel me? So it was a good relationship between inmate and staff with some of them. You know what I'm saying? Because really, we both on the same level. You just got a uniform, bitch.
Right.
But yeah, the FDLE, they cracked down. The FDLE is the Federal Department of Law Enforcement.
Okay.
Now, the FDLE, because like I said, I got into the law, so I started dealing with internal affairs and all these higher ups, because I seen all the corruption going on at Rayford. And then that's when I started being a voice, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing a lot of shit, you know, that's going down.
Right.
And I'm like, something needs to be done. Yeah, you call me a whistleblower, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Right.
But bitch, I'm trying to show the public what's going on behind these walls where they treat a POW better than a inmate.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Real talk. They had me chained butt naked on a concrete slab.
Damn.
I can tell you some stories.
Damn.
After they hit me with CS gas, throw me down 2 flights of steps, and they say it ain't supposed to be cruel or unusual punishment. You ain't supposed to use unnecessary use of force. But they don't, that rule, I'm telling you, it's a lot to be told, but they would literally kick you to sleep. I seen one beat one inmate dead.
Damn.
You know, beat him to death. They had what they call a situation room at Rayford. Rayford was known for beating the inmate and killing them.
Well, that's what the situation room was for?
That's what it was.
That was
If you went to
for?
that, and this was in the hole. So the situation room is at the end. But everybody in the hole, we got time. We don't give a fuck about being in a hole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We call more chaos just on GP. You ain't got nothing else to do but motherfucking kick doors and motherfucking make noise, flood your cell. Whatever irritate the fuck out y'all, that's what we gonna keep doing.
Right.
So we like riding, everybody banging on the door, boom, 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 boom. Crack, hey, hold the door, I fuck you, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little Hispanic dude. Why they target him, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good dude, maybe 120 pounds. They come, they bring him out the cell, they come in deep, they get him. I don't know what he had going on, but they took him to that situation room. And I'm talking about, boy, you hear a motherfucker crying like a bitch,
Damn.
like a baby. Hey, you gotta say, you got 10 of these motherfuckers, 8, 9, 10 of these big 6'3" big. These motherfuckers, you know, but it's a useless fight. You can't win. You hog tied. They hog tied him, drug his ass down there.
Damn.
Beat him. I'm gonna say they beat him dead. They say half dead, but he ended up dying from that.
So it was scary being back there though, huh? Honestly.
Yeah, if you went to the hole and
the hope you come out, huh?
They come and beat you to death, then they falsify all the medical documents. You know what I'm saying? The whole system is a cover up. Oh, he died because he hung himself in his cell. We found him hanging. No, you didn't find him hanging. How the fuck you find him hanging when he got boot prints in his motherfucking chest?
Damn.
You know, but they ain't gonna do no autopsy like on the street because they got state doctors doing all that.
Okay.
And then they got boot here, like I told, the prison cemetery that sit right behind Rayford, where they got mass burial. When the motherfucker execute your ass and nobody come claim your body, your ass getting buried on Boot Hill. If don't nobody claim your soul, your ass getting buried on Boot Hill. And your name will not be printed, your number is what's there. Not the name, your DC number.
Wow.
Yep. And you buried in a styrofoam coffin, like a paper cup. You feel me? You know your styrofoam cup, that's what your coffin is made of. They stopped using wood because wood was too expensive. And they make them at Rayford. They got stacks of floor to ceiling, styrofoam coffin.
Was there any female COs at where you was any? So what did gunning happen? Was that a norm?
Gunning was a regular, bitch.
Yeah.
I done gunned down a few. I mean, it's like, you know, these women, they seduce you and they will manipulate you. And they know they in an all man's world, you feel me? So they know you can be the ugliest bitch. Work there.
Yeah.
Some nigga in love with you, bro. He think you the most beautiful thing. This bitch ain't seen a piece of pussy in 20 years, so he don't give a fuck how fat.
Right.
And women know this. But it's a lot of bad ones. I mean, there's some bad ones. I mean, and they know that and they use it to seduce you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. And you know, inmates do get in relationships, you know, behind closed doors with staff, because bottom line is two sexes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna attract each other. You feel me?
Right.
You get caught doing it, then she gonna get fired. You gonna get transferred. It did happen one time where an inmate got caught fucking with the sergeant was fucking the nurse fucking the inmate.
Damn.
So the sergeant found Zeke Brown. His name was Zeke too.
Oh, for real?
Zeke was a bad, but Zeke Brown, Zeke was cool though. I never forget my dog Zeke.
Yeah.
So, but once Zeke found out the inmate was, you know, cause Zeke was fucking having them hoes that worked there. He was a cool ass brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, so Zeke sent the goon squad. You know.
Right.
Bang them up, you know what I'm saying? Bang them up and ship them up out of here. Because if I put my hands on them, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to be in it. I'm gonna have a DC number.
So check this out. You said Union, as we finna close here, you said Union had corruptive inmates, corruptive guards, and you talked about Bavard, Jit Camp, all the violence. Was there a lot of violence at Union with all the corruption, or was it pretty much handled? Or did a lot of stuff go down there with inmate on inmate, or was it controlled pretty much? Like, was it a dorm there, or was y'all behind the door? Y'all had no dorms or all cell living?
It was dorms. It was 90 men. Yeah, 90 people in a dorm. Yeah,
okay.
So you had dorms, but during rec, you got rec. Everybody always look forward to rec time. That means everybody, all the doors open.
Okay.
You ain't got to go to rec. You can't even want to, but most people, you got rec twice a day, in the daytime and in the evening.
Okay.
That's when everybody, that's the most dangerous part of the day is doing rec.
Oh, for real?
Because now you got like 1,500 inmates on the rec yard. You feel me?
Damn.
White, black, this is what everybody hook up, meet, buy, because you got to, we got the freedom, the right to exercise.
Right.
Know? So it's nothing they can do about it. And everybody, boom, that wouldn't flood. They open up the rec yard. Most days it be peaceful. Most days you go to rec, go play football, soccer, basketball, handball. There's a lot of sports. People work out. They got the weights and, so on a good day, everything cool. Rec clear, everybody go back in. That's they go out. And on the rec yard is where most of the, quote, gunning go down because you got these towers that's overlooking the rec yard. You got the female officer and female officer working in the tower. You got inmates on the yard. So you closer to the tower, you feel me?
Okay.
And we already know what bitch, we got they shift down. We know what day Miss Wright working up there. We know Miss Nelson or the fine ass white bitch, you know what I'm saying? We got that schedule down to a T. I'm saying, because you been locked up so long, you know the routine.
You know the routine.
You know what they bring for lunch. Because you watching them just like they watching you.
That's right.
So that was a lot of gunning with niggas jacking off. They see a bitch. Now some females, to be honest, they enjoy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like during showers, when we shower, it's open.
All right.
Female running the dorm. That bitch, she behind the window, but she can see everything.
Right.
See everything swinging.
Right. That's right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it be some bad sisters working behind that glass.
Yeah.
Some they be checking it out. They're a woman, they check it out. This is a good, this the best part, for that day, but you got some that's like, they that power struck. They a bad bitch, but they got power. I seen one female start to slap the shit out of a nigga with a walkie-talkie.
No.
Hit that nigga down and slap blood out of his mouth. Because they got what they call reckless eyeball.
Okay, I heard of that
Back
before.
in the day, it was called reckless eyeball. And that's a rule that never existed, something that they made up. Meaning, if you get caught looking at a female officer in any kind of sexual way, and it's hard not to, because a lot of them fine as fuck, ass sticking out, up there, they cornbread face.
That's a fact,
there.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Thick, black, bad, country out of Lake City, up there in Tallahassee, Guilford, Florida.
Oh, okay.
It's some good women. It's some beautiful women. And you decide to get a career working around a whole bunch of convicts.
Right.
So nigga on the rec yard, he get caught gunning. Female, she'll get on the radio, call to the officer on the yard. Oh, you got an inmate gunning me. Boom. That they know, boom. He raided. Boom. I was all right, come on, let's go. No questions asked. Bitch, you going straight to the hole. You gonna get rolled up. But see, a lot of females, they'll lie too. Nigga ain't doing shit, but they might be hating on a nigga. Oh, that nigga gunning me. They know I was gonna come kick you to sleep, literally.
Damn.
Cause that what happened. That's cause gunning would get you
kick to sleep, huh?
Beat to sleep. They might not beat you dead, but but they gonna get gunned down.
Right.
Ain't shit they can do about it. Niggas got live.
Right.
Nigga ain't never getting out. What I care.
Yep. And before we close real quick, is K-Wing, Slim, and Nigga Charlie, are those real people?
Shit, real as the sun and the moon. Real.
Yeah.
I met them once. Yeah. Because it was like fading. I was at Lake Butler.
Okay.
And when you're a jit, this is when I was first coming through the reception. I was 19 years old.
Okay.
And you heard all the stories about him.
Right.
And you know, so when I finally met the late Butler, which is late Butler is like the brother sister of Rayford. You know, like
Okay.
they twins. Really.
Got you.
They twins. You know? So K. Wayne Slam and nigga Charlie, how they used to kick the goals out of nigga Miles. Yeah, that's real. Because you came from down south. Now you're at Central Florida Reception. Or no, North Florida Reception Center. Yeah, NFRC. That's what we call it. NFRC.
Okay.
Late Butler. Now, eventually I got transferred to Lake Butler. Okay, now, K. Wayne is the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. K. Wayne's the whole.
Yeah,
okay.
K. Wayne. K. Wayne Slim, he a slim cracker. Real slim. You know, cracker probably don't weigh no more than 150. You know,
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
But this cracker deadly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you always got your Uncle Tom nigga Charlie, you know what I'm saying? Because there are niggas up there, they like hillbilly niggas. They chew dip, snuff.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas up there, they straight country, they don't like niggas from the South.
Okay.
Because they from a different breed.
Right.
And they act just like them crackers. And they'll call you, they'll call you out.
Yeah.
So nigga Charlie, he out there, you think just because he black, he gonna be, nah, bitch, he gonna be the main one trying to put his foot up in your ass. Shit, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see you got
it was real though, yeah.
Are you real? Okay. I see you got in life skills. You elaborate on that?
Yeah, life skills is like when I was giving the EOS. You know, it's good, everything. Everything ain't bad about prison. I learned a lot. It was discipline. It made me a better man. You know, they put you through a life skills program before you re-enter society. Show you all the organizations and programs and how to get back on your feet. Which I kind of get it a little bit, but what's sad about it is when I EOS, they give you $100 and a bus ticket. That's it. That's all. We don't give a fuck how long. You've been locked up 20 years. That's all. Now they expect you to restart your life on $100 and a bus ticket. And to me, that's a slap in the face. To me, it was. You know, I did all this time. Y'all done took everything I had, and y'all want me to start my life over with this. You know. So, but you know, life skills. You know, I got out. You know, I did my thing. You know, I came up with my own skills. Fuck life skills.
Right. I was gonna speak on that.
Yeah.
Hey, let them know what you got going on now as we close, man. My man's a master electrician.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, my man is a master electrician. You be doing work on Palm Beach Island. Tell him what you do now, man. Amongst all that being said, here's the redemption.
Yeah, this the plug. This the plug. I mean, hey, electrical 21 years, straight commercial residential. I may not look as smart as I sound, but boy, look at here. My work is his own voice.
That's a fact.
You feel me? You know, I'm with my dog Zeke. We go back.
Yes,
and you know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words, but you can hit up Mr. Electric of Palm Beach, right on the book, and everything you see is real. You know, ain't no fake shots.
How can they follow you on Facebook? What's your Facebook, man?
It's Muny Marc.
Muny Marc. MUNYMARC.
Yeah, that's
Muny Marc. Hey, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, man. Straight up, man.
All right, straight up.
I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. The Florida Prison Talk, my man Muny Marc. Appreciate you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me go. About